Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. The photo of Master Shivananda covers 35 square feet, 5 feet wide by 7 feet tall. It is, as he was, inspiring, powerful, and larger than life. Master Shivananda offered the world simple solutions to the challenges of finding enduring peace and joy. In his commanding voice, he declared, "Be good, do good. Serve all, love all." In an archival sound recording, he urged students to persevere.
Every fall will give you additional strength to rise up to a great height in the ladder of yoga. Do not lose sight of the goal. Do not miss the ideal. Do not be discouraged. The indweller will guide you and push you up. All saints and sages, all prophets and seers had to pass through tremendous struggle and severe ordeals before they reached the goal.
This towering spiritual figure of the 19th and 20th century would become the great teacher of a gifted young seeker of the truth, who he would name Swami Satchidananda. For those of us who today follow the teachings of Sri Swami Satchidananda, Sri Swami Sivananda Maharaj is our grandfather guru. Out of deep love and respect, the main building of Satchidananda Ashram Yogaville is called Shivananda Hall. Master Shivananda began his life of service to humanity as a medical doctor. He came to understand that the only way to help save millions from unnecessary illness was to prevent disease. He did that by teaching his students how to live a strong, healthy life. He turned to the ancient precepts of yoga and made them the basis of his approach. He called it the science of yoga. It was one of the first books about yoga published in the English language. That book, and hundreds of others that flowed from this inspired author, spread his teachings around the world, making the full range of yoga teachings accessible to millions outside of India. Master Shivananda so admired Swami Satchidananda's expertise in Hatha Yoga, he blessed his student with the honorary title of Yogi Raj, King of Yoga. Master Shivananda was a powerful role model for his beloved student, who, like his teacher, was a charismatic powerhouse of consciousness, service, intellect, compassion, and fun.
That looks like a real cobra, but don't hiss.
Before it made the long journey to our ashram here in the forest of central Virginia, the photo of Swami Sivananda Maharaj was printed, and then the garland of flowers was meticulously hand-painted by a fine artist. For more than 30 years, it greeted thousands of visitors to Yogaville, and its colors gradually faded. In the winter of 2019, the beloved photo was carefully transported to the nearby studio of famed sculptor and Sri Swami Satchidananda devotee, Asangan Allen Binstock. He provided a pristine space in which art conservator and restorer Nirmala Carol Sari could begin bringing the photo back to its original glory.
It's like working for two masters, Master Shivananda, of course, and the masterful application of the paint. The photos just don't show how lovely it is. You have to see it. This is a silver gelatin print. I'm wearing a mask because I have these powdered chalks, since I'll be working with them for a while. My lungs would get pretty full of chalk. I haven't put any color in the garland yet. What you see is a very colorful garland that has faded except for the greens and the blues. And what you see here, where I've added color, that's why half of this scarf is orange and the other half is the original photo. All the yellows in the painting have completely faded away. They couldn't even be detected, and there were a lot of yellow flowers. The reds faded a lot, and the oranges kind of went away too. It's a photographic conservation and restoration. Conservation is making it last, and the restoration is restoring the original color in a safe way. The only media that the surface will accept is dry chalk. Unfortunately, we wanted to do it with watercolor, but the surface wouldn't accept it. It'll stay the faded to yellow color that it is. The face will get no retouching of any kind. It looks fine. Nor will the hands or the feet. They won't have any color added to them. It'll still be the original photograph coming through.
The next challenge was delicately reframing the massive photo so that the restored masterpiece would endure for decades to come. That effort was led by Asankan Binstock.
The problem with the frame was it had to support the weight of both the photo and this museum quality 1/4-inch plastic that was 5 feet by 7 feet. The whole piece, we still wonder at what it'll weigh, but we're working right now on the incredible hanging of it, which will involve oak and anchors and a number of people.
We're going to invoke Master Shivanandaji's divine holy presence and humbly request that it be always present here in this beautiful image to shower his blessings on everyone that comes to Satchidananda Ashram, Yogaville, from all corners of the world.
Our great teacher, Sri Swami Satchidananda, loved his teacher with all of his heart.
And he is still continuing to take care of us all. In fact, his presence is here. He is so thrilled seeing you all.